The boy pulls back the white sheet and discovers it's a waterbed. He excitedly lies down on it, but a face appears beneath the bed. Nick jumps up in terror, but the face vanishes. As Nick tries to leave, he notices someone seems to be under the bed. He stares at the waterbed in confusion. Suddenly, a hand grabs him. After struggling desperately, Nick finally breaks free from the evil spirit's grasp. Because Nick was so traumatized, his family throws out the waterbed and calls in 2 exorcists. When Jack lifts the carpet where the bed used to be, he finds the floor underneath has rotted. Jack realizes there must be something sinister below. To uncover the secret beneath the floor, they open the cellar entrance. Annie, the psychic medium, decides to go down alone to investigate. Sure enough, next to a pile of rats, she finds a piece of cloth. The white cloth marks exactly where the waterbed was positioned. Annie opens the cloth and finds an evil object wrapped inside. She takes out her camera and photographs the cursed item. Based on years of experience, Jack deduces that Nick is under a curse. And this type of curse surely isn't an isolated case. He takes the photo of the object and has it sent to all local police stations to check for similar incidents. To trace the origin of the evil object, they seek out a respected local priest. The priest looks at the photo and says this is a mysterious ritual of Satan worshippers. The purpose is to create chaos. The more people get cursed, the happier the spellcaster becomes. But finding the spellcaster now is the real challenge. Just as Jack is getting frustrated, he receives a phone call. It's from a police station. They've received a report about 2 girls who mysteriously disappeared. One girl's body has been found murdered, while the other is still missing. During the search, police discovered an identical evil object. The officers take them to the crime scene. In a forest clearing, Annie kneels on the ground using her psychic abilities. Annie then sees one of the girls possessed by a demon that night, picking up a weapon and killing the other. The killer then runs deep into the forest. Following this clue, Annie runs in the same direction. She arrives at a cliff's edge. Now they can confirm the other missing girl fell off this cliff. Soon after, police find the girl's body at the bottom of the mountain. They enter the morgue and approach the body. When Annie places her hand on the corpse, she uses her psychic powers again. This time she sees an altar, the place where curses are cast. At that moment, the spellcaster senses Annie's presence. The person is a witch. The witch warns Annie not to interfere, but Annie refuses. Suddenly, the morgue lights go out. Jack goes to turn on the lights when he suddenly realizes a corpse is standing behind him. The corpse suddenly charges at them. Jack immediately pulls Annie away. The corpse misses and falls to the ground, while Annie's psychic connection breaks. Back at home, Jack pulls out an ancient book that describes how to break the curse. The method is to destroy the altar. Jack asks Annie if she knows where the altar is located, but Annie only remembers hearing water and train sounds nearby. Suddenly, Jack collapses. When he wakes up again, he's lying in bed. He walks out of the room and finds the door severely damaged. Annie's bracelet lies on the floor. A terrible feeling washes over him. Then an evil spirit appears behind the door. Jack takes out a holy relic and slowly forces the spirit back. Just as Jack prepares to finish the spirit with his weapon, someone stops him. He turns to look and discovers it's Annie standing there. Everything that just happened was actually a hallucination. Jack realizes he's also been cursed by the evil object. This brilliant film is called The Conjuring.